The New Year's new trend. Why India has shifted from parties to prayers? The cold December nights are spreading their blanket and wrapping the entire country in a mysterious silence. Between the sparkling lights in the sky and the fragrance of Christmas mixed in the air, people are planning their New Year parties. But something unusual is happening this time. The crowd that every year rushes to click pictures in the snow of Manali, spends nights at beach parties in Goa, sips coffee on the slopes of Shimla, and attends music fests in the hills of Kasol, has suddenly turned in a completely different direction. Social media is no longer filled with snowy mountains, but with images of Ayodhya glowing with rows of lamps, Kashi resonating with chants along the Ganga, the shimmering reflection of the Golden Temple in Amritsar, and the peaceful mornings of Rishikesh. Some are asking, has India forgotten how to party? But the truth is, India hasn't forgotten. India has changed. And this change, as quiet as it seems, runs very deep. December has always been an emotional month for us Indians. On one hand, the fatigue of the year. On the other, the hope of a new beginning. Streets are decorated with Christmas trees, shops put up sales, and families make plans for the new year. But this time, instead of champagne popping, DJ nights, and beach parties, these plans include something entirely different. Temple visits, evening aartis on ghats, meditation in ashrams, and the calm of spiritual destinations. Those who used to watch fireworks by the sea on New Year's Eve are now heading to the banks of the Ganga to watch the sunrise. Those who ran to the mountains to see snowfall are now heading to Ayodhya to witness the endless glow of oil lamps. And those who once began the year with loud music are now resetting their minds to the soothing sound of temple bells. This trend is not just about changing travel choices, it is about a shift in mindset. And that's what makes it so powerful. The most interesting part of this change is that not just families and elders, but young people are also embarking on spiritual journeys. College students, corporate professionals, freelancers, content creators, everyone wants to feel the vibe of these sacred places. On the ghats of Kashi, one doesn't just see monks and saints anymore, but also photographers carrying DSLRs, girls journaling quietly, backpackers with bohemian bags, and millennials meditating by the river. The youth are just as excited to see the new avatar of Ayodhya as they would be for an international music festival. The crowd at yoga sessions in Rishikesh today might even be larger than in many gyms. And in the peaceful environment of the Golden Temple in Amritsar, instead of posing for selfies, people are seen trying to calm the noise inside them. This is a changing India. And this new India sees spirituality not just as worship, but as an experience. Travel companies have also understood this changing trend. Earlier, holiday packages like Goa beach stays, Manali snow adventures, or Jaipur royal tours were the best sellers. But now, spiritual packages like Kashi Darshan, Panch Jyotirlinga Yatra, Dakshin Bharat Darshan, and Tirupati Balaji Darshan are selling out rapidly. Tour operators have launched more religious packages this year than they probably did in the past 15 years combined. This shift is not just a sign of demand, it is a sign of transformation. Travel companies know that today's traveler is not just looking for a destination. They're looking for meaning, a sense of connection, and an experience that makes them meet themselves even in a crowd. Booking apps are also confirming that India is rapidly moving towards spiritual tourism. Flights that once used to be sold out for Goa or Jaipur are now fully booked for Varanasi and Ayodhya. Buses to Tirupati and Haridwar are filling up twice as fast as before. Hotels that earlier used to be unavailable only in hill stations on New Year are now fully booked months in advance at spiritual destinations. Social media has added fuel to this shift. Seeing drone shots of Kashi, sunset yoga vibes of Rishikesh, night lighting of Ayodhya, and the glowing night view of Amritsar on Instagram, young people think, a party can happen any day of the year. But a divine experience like this is found only here. Talking about Kashi, Its mornings look no less than a cinematic scene. As soon as the sun spreads its first rays over the waters of the Ganga, every person sitting on the ghats becomes silent for a moment. It feels as if time has stopped. That strange peace, that gentle cold breeze, the echo of chants, and the morning Aarti all come together to create such a mesmerizing atmosphere that many travelers say a single morning in Kashi is more powerful than any party. In Rishikesh, when young people do yoga by the Ganga, they feel their mind and body detoxing. Here, the spiritual experience merges with adventure, and adventure becomes a part of the spiritual journey. At night, Amritsar's golden temple shines in a way that perhaps no monument in the world does. When its golden light reflects on the water of the sacred pond, it feels as though all the peace in the universe has descended right there. People sit here for hours, say nothing, just watch the temple's reflection, and listen to the voice within themselves. This beauty is not just religious, it is deeply emotional and therapeutic. And then comes Ayodhya, the city that has completely transformed India's travel culture. The endless rows of lamps glowing along the banks of the Saryu, the grandeur of the new Ram temple, the laser shoj, the evening Aarti, and the divine positive energy spread everywhere. Together they make Ayodhya not just a destination, but a grand spiritual festival. Families, youngsters, elderly people, NRIs, everyone has added Ayodhya to their wish list. But the question is, why are Indians suddenly doing this? The answer is simple. Life has become so fast that people are looking for a way to calm their minds. Digital life has exhausted us. Endless scrolling on social media, the constant sound of notifications, the pressure of deadlines, the anxiety about the future. All of this makes modern youth seek peace even in a crowd. And when that peace is found in the sound of temple bells, when it is found in the waves of the Ganga, when it is found in a sacred serving of langar, people feel drawn back again and again. New Year is no longer just a day of celebration. It has become a day of self-reflection and cleansing. People are asking themselves, should we begin the new year with noise or with peace? And they are finding the answer at spiritual destinations. A DJ beat excites you for a few minutes, but the echo of temple bells stays with you forever. Snow gives you beautiful pictures, but the light of the ghats illuminates your soul. This trend is going to change the future as well. Spiritual tourism will become India's biggest travel strength in the coming years. It will improve cities, build stronger infrastructure, give new direction to the economy, and create employment for millions. It is not just faith, it is a major economic movement. Today's youth is both modern and spiritual. They watch Netflix and attend the Ganga Aarti. They go to the gym and meditate too. They sip lattes in cafes and eat prasad in temples. This duality is what makes India unique. And now this duality is clearly visible in New Year celebrations. India is stepping into a new era where celebration and spirituality will walk together. In the end, one thing is clear. People are not abandoning parties. They are simply changing their definition of celebration. Now, celebration is not just about external lights. It is about inner light. Earlier people asked, where will we have fun? Now they ask, where will we find peace? And the answers they find are Ayodhya, Kashi, Amritsar, and Rishikesh. The new year is no longer just a change of calendar. It has become a symbol of a change of mind.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.